Focal TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we bring it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Tobo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focal. Focal TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we bring it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Tobo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focal.
Welcome again. Welcome to everyone and on following this live and getting on this live. This is another edition of our ongoing evaluation process for the District 13 Academic Excellence Award. So for you who may not know, the Bropleh Jallah Foundation, in partnership with Team Andy and Foca Online TV, is hosting the first ever District 13 online. The first ever. Are you getting me?
No.
So let me adjust this. Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So District 13 is hosting its first ever the Andy Bropleh Jallah Foundation, in partnership with Team Andy, is hosting its first ever District 13 Academic Excellence Awards. So what's happening is that 19 students from 19 high schools across the district were brought forward as Dukes of the 12th grade class, respectively, as we're dealing with the 12th grade classes. And these students have been going through a series of academic activities, writings of letters, both formal and informal, the construction of a case study paper, right, having the opportunity to have a group discussion. And today is one of the activities. They also had the opportunity to go to conduct their own selected community engagement within their respective communities, churches, or wherever. And today we have in studio with us Mohammed N. Conan. He's a 22-year-old male, and he's a 12th grade Dukes of the Sarah Dole Memorial Institute. Mohammed, welcome.
Yeah.
First and foremost, how has this process been for you? I mean, you went through as Dukes of your school, and then you are going through a whole different process where you have to compete with, you have to basically engage. I wouldn't want to say compete. You have to engage with other students, where you have gone through all of these series of activities I just listed, including your own sort of community service. You had to do letter writing. You had to construct a case study. How has everything been for you?
Well, everything been good because through this process I've learned so many things. I've experienced some things that I would never think I would come across. Like actually coming as a first, and then yeah, I'm like thanks to you guys because you are like announcing me to a fellow and then encouraging people that are around to try hard and be the best too. So I see there as a good opportunity. Everything is going on smooth by the grace of God.
Yes, and then when you came, the process, we didn't give you any topic to select or write on. The process was one that you had to go through your own the or raffle draw process, and whichever topic that you selected, that was the topic you wrote on. And what came your way is how does crime affect our community? But first and foremost, if we talk about crime, what comes to mind? Crime.
Crime are illegal activities that causes some disaster in the community. Like crime causes division between people, like hatred, and so many stuff.
Uh huh. So, what are some of the crimes that you can list within your respective community?
Crime like stealing, raping, like, takes advantage.
So, when we talk about crime affect the community, how does crime affect our community? How does crime affect our surrounding?
Yeah. Crime affect our surrounding the form like if I'm the chairman for a community and then the community try to take on a project, like everyone in the community start come together and then say, oh, we want to be like a community town hall. What would be there having meeting every Sunday discussing some issue that we have to promote the community. And then unluckily, the community chairman do something that is not good, like in rape or in steal. That project will stop because of the chairman crime and community. So crime also help stop some development of the community.
Okay. So, can you have you witnessed crime before? Have you witnessed any
Yes,
form?
well, yeah.
Can you share your experience of what happened and how you felt about it? Can you tell the audience?
Yes. Actually, I came across crime in Chocolate City, right at Chocolate City. There was misunderstanding between some Grand guys, and then they started throwing rock, throwing stone at the area. Person who was not even part of what they were doing.
Hmm. So, how did that make you feel?
Actually, it made me feel bad. Crime as something that should be stopped in the community.
And through your observation in your community, who are mostly involved in crime? What in terms of older people, younger
Youth,
people, youth,
youth,
and between the male sex, between the male and the female, who are those mostly involved in crime?
female.
So how is that going to affect their growth process, or how is it going to affect the society in general? Because you are a young person, you are a youth. What you're doing now is as a result of you going to school and not just going to school but performing very well in school. On the other hand, you have other young people who are not going to school and they're engaged in other activities like the crime, some criminal activities we're talking about. How is it going to affect them as individuals, and how is it going to affect society as a whole?
People often say that youth are future leaders, youth are people that are supposed to take over the old people. But if you find out that youth are the ones who evolve into crime, I can say the society will be so messed up years to come.
To you, consistent, in your own understanding, can consistent criminal activities lead to conflict within a community or the society?
Yes.
How can you explain how possible that can be?
Well, if I have a brother that he can steal and then whenever he steal people thing, he go sell it and come back to the house. If one of my neighbor catch him and then they will come to my house with us and we will try to, or let's just say if they catch him and then they cause us on him, then the people that in the community caught him and beat him, my family will not be happy with what the other people did. So that would bring conflict between the family because they were the reason why my brother lost his life.
Okay. So in your own understanding, right? Why what are some of the things you think that contribute to crime in our communities?
in our community, I can say mostly the youth they have lack of skills. They don't have skills, they don't have anything to give out. So when they don't have anything to give out, it only cause trouble because if you find out that most youth are not working, they are not schooling, nothing they are doing, you find out that they just won't find something that they can sustain on. So because lack of skills and lack of education.
And who is responsible to provide these skills for them?
Well, I can say their parents. The government come first and then their parents because it's the government that provide jobs for their parents to educate out to them.
So then, in closing, I will ask you, how what are some of the things we can do to mitigate crime? I mean, to bring down crime within our communities. What are some actions you think both parent and the government? Because you said in your most recent statement is that the government is responsible to provide opportunity, and also their parents.
Yeah.
So that's two key individuals, right?
Yeah.
So what are some things you think we can do as, first, let's say, community, the family, and the community and the government to mitigate crime?
One of the main things they need to do is that have conference or workshop and or those that are mainly involved in this crime so that they can teach them how crime affect people, what crime led people to, and bad things of crime. So having conference for those that are mainly involved into crime and then providing for them some of the things that they need. Like, you say, oh, since we are talking to your own, you should stop crime, then we'll find an area for you that you can start from. There are so many people that commit crime today, they have skills, but because there is no money, no supporter to develop that skill, they start to do everything. So they start to open area that they can develop their skill.
Okay. So you are in a pool with 18 other persons. Next week, Friday, three of the 18 of you will be finalists in the entire process. What do you look forward to?
I look forward to see myself more interesting.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you very much. I mean, today basically your own evaluation process come to an end. I want to say thank you, and to the rest of you, you people have really demonstrated a very high level of maturity. Like I told your previous colleagues, Dukes is not just defined by the grades at school in school, but the enormous discipline that person bearing said title the Victorian go with. So thank you, Mohammed, for being so disciplined throughout this process. And I hope you get to know the rest of your friends, that all of you people are together. And yes, after this process of this interview, you people, there's another whole academic, the whole year of activities we'll have with the 19 of you. So best of luck, all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focal.
I put about information there. As another person, you didn't put the information there.
Ravi. Ashe, akamitenyi mo.
Your name?
Sawa, kitu.
I don't have the main document. How?
Focal TV. bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. For God TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. For God TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. For God TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. For God TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focus. Focus TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. For God TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. For God TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. For God TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. For God TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focus. Focus TV, bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. For God TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. For God TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. For God TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. For God TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep focus.
If you not want betrayal, find a friend like me. Find a friend like me. Find a friend like me. If you not want betrayal, find a friend like me.
Bombe oh, find a friend like me. Bombe jene oh, find a friend like me. Bombe, find a friend like me. Bombe jene oh, find a friend like me.
The bestie not sweet like my bestie. The bestie da la bestie. Find a friend like me.
I say, see bestie wanting to wealthy. Find a friend like me. I hear them say they want me go. I say
Some of them say they want me go.
I say
Some friends yelling out, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Some friends yelling out, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Some friends yelling out, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Friends yelling out, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Hey, see bestie, the bestie not sweet like my bestie. The bestie da la bestie. Find a friend like me.
I say, see bestie wanting to wealthy. Find a friend like me. okoro, 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 okoro. They won't step on my blessing, but God get it breaking, yeah. Okoro. They won't call it my blessing, but God get it breaking, yeah. Okoro.
French, see French, come see Papa T French, and I want no back for French. Wangolo, 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 Wango for bestie, Wango for daddy, Wangolo.
I hear them say they want me go, I say I hear them say they want me go, I say
Some French some French some French see bestie, the bestie na friend by my bestie, the bestie la bestie, fine friend.
I say, see bestie, one ten to wefty, want him alone, fine friend, let me.
DJ Young T.
You got money like Johnny. You funny.
Beats.
Fuck out TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Fuck out TV. With check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Fuck out TV. Bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Fuck out TV. The best online platform in broadcasting. Fuck out TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting.
Welcome back. The process continues. It was Mohammed kind of first. Now we have Zachariah too, and Zachariah is from the James K. Jallah Senior High School. He's the 12th grade. He's a 12th grade valedictorian, and he's 18 years of age. Zachariah K. Toll is amongst the 19 students currently going through the evaluation process for the upcoming District 13 Academics Excellence Award, which is slated for the 16th of September 2022. Zachariah, how has this process been so far for you?
Actually, yeah, I think this process is beneficial for me.
In what ways?
Yeah, one, it made me to be confident among my police. Yeah, because one, this is my second time.
Yeah.
Being in CIO and in the same room. Easy. So this process motivated me. It made me that I can do this again.
Yeah.
Even if I'll be able to go to next era or like BFNs, same for me. I won't be shy. I'll rather speak.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you chose a topic that is rather very important. I know females will have very high interest in your topic. And it basically says, how should modern society respond to teenage pregnancy? You know, I know how the other society had responded to teenage pregnancy. And even over the years, it's been more like a stereotype and everything. But I would like to know from you, but I will first start. What is when one talk about teenage pregnancy, what are they basically talking about?
Okay, firstly, we need to understand teenage pregnancy and adolescent stage are the same. From 13 to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the range. It's the time a person started their puberty, which means start experiencing the growing of chest, breasts, other stuff. Yeah.
So what is teenage pregnancy? So when someone
If we talk about teenage pregnancy, we're talking about giving birth at a young age.
Between the 13 and the 19
19.
that you stated. Okay. But you currently, how is teenage pregnancy looked at in the society currently? Before we go to your topic, at this current point, what is your own observation in your community, amongst your family? How do people take teenage pregnancy?
Actually, I was there in Labrador. They take teenage pregnancy lightly because if you're taking it serious, it won't be like I say, it won't spread in the country like carrying high rate. But if you stay in the gap to take it serious, we'll observe that maybe some area like maybe you do calculations now, you get 20. But now, even like in my community, if you very say and do calculation, it will be up to 40. You see? So actually the government or the country are not doing well.
So in that case, now I go directly to your topic. So looking at just a few things you just said, right?
Yeah.
How should the modern society respond to teenage pregnancy? In what ways you think we in this modern era should be responding to teenage pregnancy?
Firstly, the important way of responding to teenage pregnancy is one, we have to respond to an educative way. The educative way is that the modern society have to get a team or instruct teachers or school to be able to teach children about sexual activities, one, when to have sex and when not, at what age, and the prevention of it. But if you start having it from the student or younger one, like that, and I get vision of seeing it. So I observe that most of teenagers who get pregnant in the past or got pregnant in the past, they are not up to standard, which means they don't have high IQ.
So who's responsible for that?
Firstly, we talk about the parent.
Why?
Yeah, actually, you the parent, you have to train the child or show the child the role. Don't have activities or any information concerning you or the society from the child.
But in Africa or specifically Liberia, it is not a traditional practice. It is not a wholesome or accepted practice or ethics where parents sit down and have discussion around sex and reproduction or reproductive health with their children, either males or females. Because in my opinion, I think that as much as when we talk about teenage pregnancy, the most important figure is the male, because it's the male that impregnates a woman. But in our African homes, neither the male or the female receive traditional or like you put it, education around sex and reproductive health to their children. And has it in any way contributed to the growing number of teenage pregnancy that we see, where parents feel that should not be a discussion between they and their children?
Yeah, it contribute to it.
So looking at that, what new methods you think the society should adopt, families should adopt? Because has there been any case that you've observed in your community that a child was thrown out of the house as a teenager because she got pregnant?
Yeah.
And how did you feel about that? And if you had the opportunity to have said something to the parent or the guardian who took that action, what would you have said? Firstly, how did you feel about the situation? And what would you have said if you think you were in the right position to say something to that family?
Okay, actually, I will feel bad because someone at the stage like 16 and in the same age group can't play in that education, because if you get pregnant, you won't be able to go to school again. So I'll feel bad about it. Then going further, I will advise the parent that one, then should go to the boss parent in order to talk about it, but not putting the child outside.
So what are some of the harms in putting your girl child outside only because she's pregnant?
Okay.
Your teenage daughter.
Okay. One, it make her feel that you are unloved by everyone.
Unloved.
And yet it made the society harmful for us, for her.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said two striking a very important point. She feel unloved. That means breaking a level high on security. She feel lonely, and then she feels alone, rejected by the society.
And also give her a way in which she won't be able to treat her baby well, or she won't.
Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Focal TV, with check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Focal TV, bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Focal TV, the best online platform in broadcasting. Focal TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia.
If you not want betrayal, find a friend like me. Find a friend like me. Find a friend like me. If you not want betrayal, find a friend like me.
Bombay, oh, find a friend like me. Bombay, Jenny, oh, find a friend like me.
Bombay,
find a friend like me.
Bombay, Jenny, oh,
find a friend like me.
Hey, see bestie, your bestie not sweet like my bestie. Your bestie da la bestie, find a friend like me.
I say, see bestie wanting to wealthy. Find a friend like me. I hear them say they want me go, I say
Some of them say they want me go,
I say
Some French Jallah, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Some French Jallah, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Some French Jallah, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. French Jallah, oh ah, oh ah, oh ah, oh. Hey, see bestie, your bestie not sweet like my bestie. Your bestie da la bestie, find a friend like me.
I say, see bestie wanting to wealthy. Find a friend like me. Okoro, 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 okoro. They won't step on my blessing, but God get it breaking, yeah. Okoro. They won't call it my blessing, but God get it breaking, yeah. Okoro.
French, see French, can't see Papa T French. And I want no back for French. And I want now when you are French. Wangolo, 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 wango for bestie, wangolo, wango for daddy, wangolo.
I hear them say they want
friend by my bestie. Your bestie la bestie. Fine friend.
I say, see bestie, 110 to wefty, want him alone, fine friend, let me.
DJ Young T.
You got money electronic. You funny. Yeah.
Beats. MC Caro. Caro. I know about it, don't ask me. I want now or there, don't ask me. And I know who say it, don't ask me. And I hear it say, don't ask me. And I know about it, don't ask me. I want now or there, don't ask me. And I know who say it, don't ask me. And I hear it say, my head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. My head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. I just want to do my thing and I just for CCP. He said, Caro, I said, Jack, I see something. What they now investing me? The Brabila wait for me. I only get 15 minutes. Let me play till the fire finish. Oh my God, I got big ball, I got good ball. Look at it, money not there, but I get love. Why you want? All the other niggas so back. Billy pump. I don't wanna hear no tracks. Billy pump. Catch him, boy. See yourself. Catch him, boy. See yourself. Big up, Rustin in la Bira. Rustin in la Bira. I told ya, and I know about it, don't ask me. I want now or there, don't ask me. And I know who say it, don't ask me. And I hear it say, don't ask me. And I know about it, don't ask me. I want now or there, don't ask me. And I know who say it, don't ask me. And I hear it say, my head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. My head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. Me, I got money, my lip stay. And I got time for people issue, yeah. I don't wanna be in the crowd. I don't have time, I don't wanna know who you are. I can eat pepper color. I know what a problem, don't bring my pepper color. I can eat pepper color. I don't want no trouble, don't bring my pepper color. Yo, and I won't kill myself, y'all leave me, let me enjoy myself, I said, and I won't kill myself, y'all leave me, let me enjoy myself, all the team over, and I know about it, don't ask me, I want now or there, don't ask me, and I know who say it, don't ask me, and I hear it say, don't ask me, and I know about it, don't ask me, I want now or there, don't ask me, and I know who say it, don't ask me, and I hear it say, my head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. My head, I just wanna my head, I don't wanna check my balance. I just wanna I don't wanna check my balance. I just wanna
Smart Head on the bed.
Fuck out TV. Bringing you innovation to broadcasting, news, views, comments, and analysis of issues happening in Liberia and the rest of the world. Fuck out TV. With check and balance, we break it as it unfolds. Fuck out TV. Bringing you face to face with newsmakers in town. Fuck out TV. The best online platform in broadcasting. Fuck out TV, located at Topo Village, Somalia Drive, Liberia. Be the part and experience the best in online broadcasting. Keep fuck hard.